Well, funny thing happened. My GoPro died as I was trying to talk about the arbitrary geographic center of the nation. Hi, Stacy.
I'm in the center.
You're in the center.
I'm in the center of the nation.
Walking in front of you.
And in front of me.
So we had a conversation about this
Where are you?
in the van.
Center of the universe.
Center of the universe works. About the arbitrary nature of finding the center of things.
Where are you?
Is that near?
The center of the nation. Belle Fourche. Belle Fourche, South Dakota.
South Dakota. Oh wait, that's more Minnesota,
Who is it?
I guess.
It sounded fun. I'm where the cowboys drove the cattle for John Wayne.
Well, it's your turn to get up in the middle there.
I don't want to. Look at how I dressed myself today. Center? Step up. National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. What's his name? How does Trump dance?
Something like that, right there.
Where are you, Corey? South Dakota. Not Fourche. Good job, you finally got it. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I think in the middle. I don't know if we're really supposed to stand on these or not, but
I can't imagine why not. It's made out of marble.
yeah. And as unsteady as I am on my feet.
Do you want me to hold your GoPro?
Yes, please. Since it's dead as a doornail at the moment. Well, in the center.
Center.
In the center.
The center, unless you stand in the center of that.
So they say this is the Geographic Center. And as we did a little reading getting here, found that finding these centers is about as arbitrary as it gets. Which I guess shouldn't be a big surprise. But I guess now, let's see, earlier this month I was at the Geographic Center of the Lower 48 in Lebanon, Kansas, which is a point that has been moved twice in the last 100 years. Who knows when it'll be moved again? And who knows if this will be moved? I don't think they should move this one. This is kind of a nice looking one. Anyway, it's got all the flags of the country. And it tells how far it is to each and every one of them. Oh, there's even a QR code on them. Takes you to their Wikipedia page for Belle Fourche?
For every state.
Oh, for every state. Well, okay. How far is it to Kansas from here? And I might actually have to go look this up in a minute. But this has a curiosity for me. And my curiosity for this point is, where would you place the center of the population for the country? So there's Vermont. This looks like the signs for these have all gotten turned around. But yeah, a curiosity. Is it even possible to find a center of the country as far as the population is concerned? How often does that change? A guess on my part. Okay, let's rephrase that. A non-educated guess on my part. Since, you know, never been to college. I just attended the School of Hard Knocks. With a passing grade. I'm not going to say I've got a degree. Where would I place that? Let's see, from here to Missouri is 913 miles. I'm going to guess that's to the capital city in Jefferson City. Their motto. I never knew this. Let the good of the people be the supreme law. I never knew that for the Show Me State, my neighboring state, since I'm from Kansas. There's Maine. I don't know if I ever put that. I think I would have to put the population center weighted between Texas and California and the East Coast states. 737 miles to Kansas. If that's to Topeka, I don't know. Yeah, ad astra per aspera, to the stars through difficulties. Anyway, I think I'd have to put that someplace, somewhere in the Ozarks, maybe. Maybe Walmart would be happy if I said something like, "Morning.
Good morning.
Beautiful day."
Yes, it is.
Yeah, let's see. To my 634 miles to my home state, or my adopted home state of Utah. 746 to Mexico. How far is it from here to Alaska? They're saying 2,318 miles. That is a neat sculpture. Peace flowing like a river. There's also a Korean War Memorial. I'll have to look up who John Spalding is. That's the John Spalding cabin. And this is the Tri-State Museum and Visitor Center. It says by Buckskin. Oh, they moved it from wherever its original location was. I like when they do that, but it's always nice if they can maintain them in their original location. Vietnam War Memorial. I did not see. Okay, that's for dedicated to the Butte County men and women who served us during World War I, World War II, and Korean conflict. And a Vietnam Memorial. Remember always. I always keep the POWs and MIAs in my mind, since I wear a red shirt every Friday for Remember Everyone Deployed. Something that Miss Corey already wore red for heart concerns, heart health awareness. And a tribute to George Freeman Mortimer, friend of all South Dakota. Okay, another name to look up. All right, everyone else is back in the van. I guess I better get in. I'm not getting voted out of the van this trip. I got the key in my pocket. I've got the key. Well, Roger out.